Okay, we're live. Let's start the stream off by doing our normal routine, which involves Arc City stuff. Let's just do our excursions before. Hey Shiv, how you doing, my guy? I wasn't gonna stream today, but I was like, wait, Yuki's about to. Now you're not first. You got beaten. You got beaten. You're not first. Sorry, man. You're not first for once. You're usually first, but not today. Isn't it not tomorrow, but the day after, right? One day, right? So yeah, so Yuki will still be super drafted tomorrow. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. You literally came 30 seconds after the stream started. Yeah. I was like, wait a second, I don't have Chizuru yet, and Yuki's gonna go soon, so let me try and do some quick runs. And also, I ended like yesterday's stream a bit early, so I was like, let me just do a short stream today. Yeah, 29 hours from now, yeah. Do you guys think they'll keep like Haru, Chizuru, and Yuki super buffed up even after they've rotated one time? Or do you guys think they're gonna like switch them out? I actually have no idea what they're gonna do. I've really enjoyed having the 15% bonus, but I don't think it's like a permanent thing. It'd be nice if it is, but I have a feeling it's not permanent. That was Diana. Diana as well. You have Chizuru but no 5-star partner for Psionic. I guess you're just going to use Eloise, right, Shivnia? I guess you just use Eloise and just pray. Pray it's enough. That's what I'm going to do as well. Would be nice if it's permanent, at least have bigger reason to play. True. I mean, it's also a bigger reason to use like these characters that aren't very strong, right? No choice but Eloise, yeah. I mean, Eloise isn't bad, right? Like, she just buffs damage, right? Might be a reason for some people to play niche characters. Yeah, I mean, bro, I never played Yuki before this. Like, Sortie 15% made me play Yuki. Yeah, exactly. I'm the target demographic of this, like, super drafted buff. I'm trying to buy these research notes still. We'll see if it's like we'll see if they like add new research notes. Hey Dan, how you doing? How's work treating you this week? YouTube subs is 994. So 6 away. I mean, I haven't uploaded a video for a while now, so I'm not expecting to reach 1,000 anytime soon. It'd be nice, of course, but yeah. No rush. Okay, let's just clear our like dailies. Do our little dice event as usual. You can record the Sortie runs during stream and upload them. Definitely someone would like them. That is true, to be honest. Like, okay, my last Sortie video didn't do very well, but there was like a lot of positive comments of people who liked the content. But I don't know. I'll have to see. Someone asked me, can you upload a Yuki's, like a Yuki run before her thing ends? And I was like, sure. I just never got around to doing it. You injured your right foot, so you're sitting in bed. Nice. You get some time off work for that, Dan? Or no? Like, are you off sick at the moment, like medical? Let's keep taking these drafted characters. Alright. Wait, did people not know this, by the way? But I was talking to someone today about the Sortie bosses, but I thought it was quite common knowledge that in Sortie, the first boss gives less rewards than the second and third boss. Because the second boss gives 5% more, and the third boss gives 5% more, right? I thought that was common knowledge, but maybe not. Like, I thought it was, but... Alright, do we try risk 18 again with Yuki? Twelve is like the comfy level, but obviously 18 gives more rewards. With Yuki, you would include the reduced turn draw? Oh, I see why. I don't know if I agree, but I do get why. But I think it would do more damage to us than that. Like, I think if we take it, we hurt ourselves more. Maybe not, though. But, like, also, taking +3 doesn't really change anything. Like, unless I take off one of these, right? I don't know if I want to take off one of these. Like, these are quite good buffs, I would say, overall. Alright, let's just hop in with Yuki. I think this is fine. We'll try this difficulty. Worst case, we just die, right? Alright, let's see. God, I hate this part so much. How like it just like spikes the volume. You're 7. I didn't ignore it. I don't have it. I don't have the filter. It doesn't come up as a filter. Let me see. Oh, you got your 7 stream streak 2 minutes ago. Nice. If the HR asks me about my skills and previous work experience, I'll say I'm a full-time Cappy streams viewer. I mean, is that not a full-time profession? But no, but thanks for watching, man. I really don't take Magna. Eh. Okay. So Maribel is not my favorite unit to take. Tressa could be okay for healing. Maribel isn't good to start. Well, thanks for that. Alright. Well, I guess we take Tressa. I mean, this feels like an absolute loss already, but we can try. I mean, at least the thing is, Tressa is at least good for like popping the 1 health thing. Alright, kill these guys. But yeah, Tressa's good for like killing the 1 health shield. I think that's about it. We got Trickery Strike. That's kind of nice, actually. Alright. Oh, this is awkward. You did a bit more damage, but it's fine. I guess we take Prepare to Subdue and prepare for us finding Flash Slashes and her Mythic. Like, each seems to make the most sense to me. Let's go to the shop. We need to go to the shop ASAP. I thank God we got a healing card at least. This partner is the 3-star partner is also really good in Sortie because you can just like press the button, gain a bunch of shield. It scales, yeah. Yeah, it scales. Bro, having Tressa is like such cope. We need to heal every single time we get the card, basically. Like, if we don't heal, like, we just lose. I mean, this is good enough to take. Anything is really an improvement over what we started with, to be honest. Let's buy the Gecko as well. Ah, after Flash Slash, that's annoying. Alright, there's the 30%. Nice. There's one of them. Yeah, 3 coins off. But I always want to go for Epiphanies as well. Like, you should always be focusing on getting Epiphanies and Sortie. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be gunning for Epiphanies whenever you can do. Just for some stats, I guess. It's so good. You get when you start like these kind of like difficulty of Sortie, you really shouldn't be ignoring the Epiphanies every single time you go to a campsite. Like, you should be using the campsite Epiphany every single time. Welcome to everyone just joining in. We're currently doing difficulty 18 with Yuki, and our first character was Tressa. And I'll be taking every single leap. Okay, that's just, I did that just to burn the 1 health shield that they always start with. Hey, Remove, how you doing? Okay, well Yuki nearly killed that guy in 1 turn. Alright, let's try and draw AoE. Yeah. I mean, this has retain actually. It tries to get the kill. We need to heal every single time we can. Nice. Those stuns are really important. We will keep the thing is Yuki's like basic cards are actually like fine. And if we lose the heal, we're kind of like mega screwed. This Flash Slash is awful, by the way. I would never pick it. Alright, let's just do this to get some extra attack stats. This is bad, and yeah, it's bad, yeah. You're trying to farm achievements now and going for the Bone Club kill. Does the Persona card build you showcase need Veronica? No, I just used Veronica for consistency. But I don't think you can get the Persona card that loops with Adelheid. So I think you have to use either a Ranger or Controller. Yeah, I'm gonna remove Rapid Slash eventually. Yeah. I should have cursed first. Rip 1 agony. 190 damage, 190 damage. Thanks, you're welcome, Remove. You're welcome, man. Okay, so let's do this. We need to heal every single turn. We need to push our emergency shield button as well whenever we can. Nice. Okay, well they're both dead this turn, so that's good for us. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Unironically, I'm actually probably going to take this. Like 0 mana heal is probably one of the better cards I could see right now. Yeah. It feels insane to take this, but like I think I actually need to take it. That's crazy. Like we're actually choosing heal Tressa cards. Nah, let's fight the regular. Why is it 3 of these guys? Well, what the hell? Okay. Iceberg Cleave is really clutch there. Well, not like it did anything, but okay. Yeah, 0 mana healer is actually really nice for us. Encounters dog water, I can tell. Alright. So what's this again? When hit, decrease cost of card by 1 when in hand at the end of the turn. Right. So he's going to generate more cards, and he's attacking, he's attacking. Oh, so it reduces by 1 per hit. The Gecko's really good for that. Gecko MVP, to be honest. I think every single fight we're going to use this card. Get rid of these two. Good focus on the one that generates the cards. Okay, well at least we kill that one. Playing Yuki and Sortie has been really fun. Hope they use the data together from this. I think that's what this is, remove. I think like they're doing all these buffs to kind of like test the waters a little bit, you know? I think they're very like interested to see like, okay, well, what actually works. And like what the players want to see out of Yuki. Hey, Mr. Micah, how's it going? We're just doing difficulty 18 with Yuki at the moment, and as you can see, we had to use Tress as our second character. It's a little bit on the cope side. I should use these two to attack because then these two become 0 cost. Like that. Right, seems good. Let's go there, and then we can... I don't think we can kill him this turn, unfortunately. Oh, congrats for maxing out your first unit. Which unit did you choose? The only good thing about this encounter is that they don't do... Yeah, they don't do much damage. They're just very, like, annoying, right? Go on, Gecko. Make me proud. Eh. Heidi Marie? I mean, that's a very smart choice, right? Heidi Marie is a very good, like, first character to do your potentials for. The golden main in that event that is getting 3 stars, which team did I use? I used 9 Typhera Adelheid. Ironclad 9. But that's also not the best team to use for the event. You could use Rita if you've got Rita. Big damage from Yuki, by the way. We need to keep pressing the heal button whenever we can. Like, it's not even a debate. Like, we actually have to heal every single time we have the chance to. we even kill this turn? We do, okay. I was a bit worried we weren't actually going to be even able to kill the boss here. Some of them more difficult than others, Dan. I'll take this. This could be really good. I know it's RNG, but... Another iceberg. The rule of thumb is that on the map, the red icons you see are like normal battles, the purple are like elites, and then the red one's the boss. Typically the boss is the hardest. Alright, let's go for the removal event. We need to like change this deck. Honestly, I want to take out Rapid Slash at this point. It's just too expensive, it doesn't do enough, there's no reason to keep it. Speaking of removing, we should also probably remove Dagger Throw. And then we can flash and get a Epiphany on Subdue again. Okay, no 30%, but I don't mind the draw too. Okay. Welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the stream. So this is what the, okay, this is one cost gets increased by one. As you can see, so we're doing risk 18 on Sortie. A bit of a weird start because we have to choose Tress as our second character. And if you've played Sortie, you know that Tress as the second character is usually never that good, but hey. Okay. This will draw Iceberg Cleave, but we don't really have the mana to use it. Let's do this. At least we have a 0 mana heal if we ever need to with Shadow Reload. You're wondering if you should start grinding memory fragments or should you start grinding for potential in your supports? For memory fragments, the biggest boost you can have is just make sure you have the correct main stat on every single piece. Like the crit chance, the passion damage, the attack on slot 6. The subs matter, but I wouldn't go crazy hard on the subs matter, you know? They matter, but I wouldn't go too crazy hard hunting them. When you start hunting them, that's when it can get a bit rough. But it's definitely significantly more important to just have the right, yeah, the primary slot. Have the right main stat, yeah. Once you have the right main stat, I would say like everything else is like nice to have, but it's not like a must, you know? Hiding, are you looking for crit chance or extra attack damage? You can't get extra damage as a main stat, only as like a substat. But what substats you're looking for crit chance, extra damage, and crit damage, essentially. So quite a lot, all in one. Okay. At least this enables inspirations. That's kind of nice. I want to go for the heal so bad, but we should just like start pushing more damage. The main stat is the one at the top, right? It's the one that is fixed. Like you can... And then underneath it, there's going to be 3 substats with a 4th one once you start upgrading it. This hand kind of sucks, actually. Uh-huh. Cool. I mean, first boss having to use Tress is a little bit rough as it is, to be honest. Okay, so he starts getting Rampage. What's Rampage? That is like the worst card to draw there. Sucks. Not looking good. I guess we could have done that. Yeah, we just don't have like enough damage / sustain, right? Like we're relying on Tressa to help us. We needed like better damage cards, to be honest. It's miserable if you don't get a healer or shielder, I can tell, right? And also, like, we keep drawing the inspirations, unfortunately, so our cards don't really do anything right now. How much damage is he doing? I don't think we kill him. Unless we get like crazy lucky on the crits from the chameleon, and the gecko. That was like 1 crit. Maybe we can try manipulate RNG a little bit. I mean, it was better. Okay, we're not dead anymore. This is so stupid. But like, look at our next draw, by the way. Like, I have to use Yuki ult, because like otherwise we're drawing like absolute trash. But is the card's good? What the heck? Yeah, it's like it's the only thing that gives her like single target power. Yeah, I have to use the Yuki Ego. This is probably like the most intense boss fight I've ever had in Sortie, man. Like, what is this? Okay, we get to do a bit of heals before we kill him. Alright, there we go, GG. That's pretty big. Okay, so what do I actually want to duplicate here? Lizard is a good pick. We typically always go for prepare because prepare helps our consistency. Aries, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. We weren't gonna stream today, but once again we came back. You have enough draw? I don't feel like we do. Like, I'm tempted to pick Gecko just because we need more damage. Yeah, but what about a 0-mana Gecko, right? You're good, and I'm glad you're good, Aries. Were you able to edit that save data, Aries, that you needed? Because I'm happy to do the riff run if you want. That's a good point about the prepare. We duped the prepare of 30%. But in that run, we needed more damage, right? We were way too close to dying because we didn't have enough damage. What do you think you're doing wrong, Aries? Like, where in the run do you think you're struggling with? All right, let's just take the lizard. Let's see. Let's see. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong, right? What's my deck looking like? You know what? I am gonna take a triple. I'm gonna take a triple iceberg leap. First management, you think, and once Nia breaks, what to do after? How many breaks are you doing, Aries? Are you doing like 3 in the run or 4? And let's get the whole reason. So what's the easier boss for Yuki? Someone said Soul Collector, right? Or is it just gonna be Sweet Dream, you know, and just like put the puncher bag himself? Three shuffles, but you always get 4 breaks. Me too, Aries. I got 4 breaks when I used to do my runs. I think you're probably doing things fine, but I'll check your like team after this because you're on the leaderboard now, right? All right. So Soul Collector's a little bit annoying. Let's try Nihilium. Surely he can't be that bad. I picked the AP one because the AP one is so good. Alright, Typhara is nice to see. Adelheid is even nicer to see. So we get that so Adelheid will always give us Once Upon a Time. Typhara will give us that archetype card. Yeah, I think Adelheid's better, yeah. My fairer for the view? True. Okay, we got the crap one, unfortunately. This Teddy's okay, actually. This one, the one that moves is alright. So shop-wise, we have to go here. Let's take the down path. Tresset, well, yeah, Tresset is our healer. Okay, decent damage from the gecko. Alright, now we have Teddy at least. Okay, so now we get all these buffs here. Okay. I mean, this is a pop-off turn, right? This whole hand is just Yuki cards. Nice. Nice. There we go. So this Freezing Blade isn't like the craziest. But there's no chance we're going to find another Freezing Blade. Like, we could just never find a Freezing Blade for the rest of the run. And that would suck, to be honest. This one's also not too bad, by the way. It's like 3 morale. It can go down to costing 0. But we have to play like all of Adelheide's cards first and Tressa's cards first. Which... Yeah, it's just another like damage instance as well, right? Like it's not the greatest one, but it's just more damage. Yeah, let's just take it. I've learned with doing Yuki on Sortie, you can't be too picky with your Freezing Blade, you just have to kind of go for like the first one you find. Alright, let's keep repeating. You know what, this little bonus heal is not too bad, I'll take it. It doesn't matter who it goes on. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because it's a flat heal based on our max health. What's he do? Void. Oh. Then we can do that. Alright. I mean, thanks to Adelheid, we now have like good shielding to support Tressa's like mid healing. Okay, I have one exhaust card on the grave. Nice. That's just like a funny interaction. Okay. Oh, that was a really good combo actually, because then we drew the zero cost geckos. And they have blessings, right? Yeah, yeah. Nice. But I say good combo, I'm talking like a good combo for Yuki standards, you know? Like Yuki's standard of a good combo is very different from every other character. Needs another buff before this buff takes effect. Yeah. Yuki definitely needs another buff somehow. But I hope the next Yuki buff is like a more interesting buff. It's not just, oh guys, we've increased damage by 10%, 20%, you know? Like I want to see like more like, okay, we've now changed the inspiration effect of some of these cards. Just something a bit more like out there, you know? The Blessed Lizard, yeah, the Blessed Lizard is so good. Inspiration add 10 hits, but you know the thing is like, yeah, I mean like inspiration, like for like a mythic card, this card's kind of mid right now. I wouldn't mind if they changed this card to being like unique, and for each inspiration card triggered this fight plus one hit up to like a max stack of 10 or 7 or something, you know? Like just a payoff, you know, like I feel like there needs to be a bigger payoff to actually, you know, activating uni inspiration and triggering it. This card's terrible. You never want to take this card. Nice. When drawing your own card for an ability, that's pretty good. It does half the damage of Haru's anchor shot, double hit appear. Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is another good prepare, by the way. It has morale built onto it and initiation. Yeah, honestly, like Yuki just needs a rework, just a straight up just rework of like a lot of her cards. I mean, they could remove, but they're trying to like get away from doing infinite scaling. That's why I propose like having a cap of like 10 hits or something. Yeah. This is a pretty strong hand actually. Let's see where it goes. Okay, let's burn the 1 health shield. This is turn 1, by the way. Well, that was a pretty easy fight, right? Draw until 4 cards in hand. I mean, there's no reason for us not to keep taking Prepared to Subdues, by the way. We now have 4 copies. You think Freezing Blade should be? So, it's kind of funny because they made one of the best Freezing Blades, right? Where they designed it where it was it's the one with Unique, and now, you know, the one that says Unique, and then once you play an Inspiration card, you do 120 times 2 damage to an enemy. But they knew it was the good one, that's why they gave it Unique as well. Like, if that card wasn't unique, then Imagine if that card wasn't unique. Like you could stack 4 and just like play inspiration cards, or stack 3 and play inspiration cards, and it'd be super cool. She's doing all these slashes. Like it would at least give her a build direction to go down. I don't know. I think there's like a lot of easy wins for Yuki that they're just not doing. All right, let's fight the Burning Elite. Oh, actually, no, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Now you have enough draw. Can you ever have enough draw? Is there such thing as having enough draw? By the way, I just want people to remember we started Tressa as the second character at risk 18, by the way. Risk 18, and Tressa was our second character in this run. People complain about starting with bad characters. We started with Tressa and we're making it work. Hey. Tressa's the best healer at the moment? That is crazy to say. That's a wild statement to say. Tressa's the best healer at the moment? That's wild. Smilegate does not know how to balance units by track record of the Epic 7. Do not expect much in this game either. Well, also, Ares, it's the fact that Yuki's an older unit, right? Like, unless they're rerunning her banner, which I assume they will after Haru, they don't really have a reason to buff her, right? Adelheid immediately stabilized the run, let's be honest. Yeah, 100%. Like, Adelheid is ridiculously good in Sortie, by the way. Like, she is the GOAT in Sortie. And I genuinely mean that. Like, she's the GOAT in Sortie, and I will not have anyone slander Adelheid ever. Yeah, she fixes a lot of things. Maybe that was her intended purpose. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, well that guy's now dead, right? Such like a simple like run that we've got here, but it's actually going really well. Thanks to like various reasons. Must protect Adelheid at any cost? Absolutely, my guy. At any cost, we must protect Adelheid. Yeah, like just straight away, one Teddy, we're already fully protected for the whole turn. Just one Teddy, that's all it takes. Let's use this. Tressa's carrying me? True. God damn, look at that. All the prepared to subdues are starting to come in clutch. Nice. I don't need this. We can get the money. You know what? Like, Garden of Secrets just isn't like that bad either. Like, you just have it in your deck, you play it one time, and you're done. It's a really, really strong defensive card. Nice. More shield from Adelheid. You see how that everyone in the chat is complimenting Tressa and Adelheid and not complimenting Yuki? True. That is also very true. I think I can get rid of Harry now. Alright, let's go shopping, guys. Let's go shopping. We have 11 refreshes, by the way, so we can be a bit more picky what we're looking for. Not sure what we're looking for, but when we see it, you know? Ah, this isn't good. If we can find the armor that gives me 30% crit chance at max health, we're taking that in a heartbeat. Come on, manifest it. Where's the armor? Ooh. Ooh. You got the Pragmatic Fate yesterday. Surprisingly, yeah. There's no achievement for like much of the Sortie stuff, Aries, but they said they're going to be adding like more stuff to Sortie, so maybe we'll get a Prismatic Fate achievement soon, right? Mini Godzilla. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Why not, guys? Why not? Oh damn, we didn't find the armor. Okay. Um, I really want to get a new Trickery Strike, by the way. I'm looking for the skill card version. There it is. There it is. Nice. She's gonna get a gecko tattoo, maybe. Oh, this guy, unironically, he might be nearly dead already, by the way. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he actually might be nearly dead. Like he's gonna be on so low health on turn 1 from Yuki. Like he survives, but how much? Honestly, turn 1 for Yuki, that was pretty good. He had like a massive shield as well. That was like the turtle 1 Yuki. God damn. We don't want any of these. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I knew he wasn't dead. Alright, let's get the Garden of Secrets into play. And now we can just like vibe. Yeah, this is when Yuki really starts to click in Sortie. Like she just starts becoming like an absolute beast. This is peak Tressa. This is like Tressa's peak team. So what attack card will we draw? Okay, so we draw guaranteed a Gecko. We just don't know which Gecko it's going to be. We have a 100% crit damage buff. I know, right? Alright, let's burn all the cards first. Because this is gonna go up to 4 cards. Well, we might draw the Gecko with a cost, actually. Yeah, see? We still haven't found the armor that gives us 30% crit chance, by the way. Once we find the 30% crit chance armor, we are good to go. Oh yeah, true. You could use it first anyway. Yeah. That's a good point. Alright, shop time. I'm looking for the armor. I just want the armor. If at max health plus 60%, this card is actually like low-key really strong. Because this one only triggers on attack cards that we draw by an ability. You know? This one's really good. Also, this one actually buffs the damage of Freezing Blade, by the way. This one cannot buff Freezing Blade. This one buffs Freezing Blade damage. We take this straight away. Come on, give me the armor. Damn it. Hmm. Um. Huh. Do we? Do we take the gecko? You know what? I guess we take the gecko. Alright, let's go and start getting some epiphanies. Or 2 for free. The entire boss for Yuki never did anything for her. Alright, let's see how this fight goes, mind you. Alright, let's see how the fight goes. Okay, we lost one of the subdues. That's fine. Well, for now. They gave us back our card. Yeah. It's the 0 cost one. You know what? Not the worst turn one ever. Alright, we've got the freezing blade now. Wait, is this the one that starts a turn? No, okay. Okay, let's use this. And then we get to follow with this. We drew the gecko back. Nice. We don't have enough mana for all of this. We don't have enough AP. Yeah, we need to get back to max health. It's easier said than done. Yeah, well, okay. We probably should have kept the other weapon. Well, I mean, this one's not doing bad. It's just we're not at max health. That's the problem. You should build a gecko deck and beat the rift. True. But this gecko is also buffed, by the way. Like this is a sortie gecko. You know? It's not a regular gecko. Wait, maybe I can heal from the blessing. Maybe these will heal me enough. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit off. It's so close. You're so far. Oh wait, I forgot that was there. Alright. Can do this, can do this, can do this. The gecko army, right? Okay, so now we can go back up to max health. Oh, wait, I should have... Wait. We're getting a bit too hasty. We have to remember one of our prepared to subdues triggers if it's the first card we played. We're playing out cards a bit too fast right now. Just like that. That's better. Okay. Let's go to max health, so now we get the buff from the weapon. Alright, give me some more geckos, please. Nice. Alright, let's go. You think you could beat 27 out of 30 with Yuki if you don't own her? You can. It's just massively inconsistent if Yuki's like the main character you're trying to rock with. Her damage just isn't there, I'll be honest with you. Like, you can get a run where you find the damage, but it's not very consistent. And for Sortie personally, we always value consistency because it uses up stamina. Go take this Radin? Yeah. Nice, we drew the gecko, huge. Alright, so whilst I still have max health, let's start just going crazy on the boss. Pretty good. Oh, look who came, by the way. The last gecko. Nice. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Alright, this is whatever. Geckos everywhere? True, geckos everywhere. Geckos everywhere. What's even in the deck? Okay. At this point, Yuki's a Pokemon trainer using an army of lizards to fight? True. Alright, he's dead. Alright, we still need to increase her damage. I'm actually really happy with the deck, by the way. But I want to find more like stacks of morale, more damage buffing, you know? Like that's the only thing we're missing at this point. We just need stronger cards. And also that stupid armor that increases your crit chance. We need to find it. Is all terrible. This is good. Alright, give me my reason. Hidden boss Colossus. I am personally okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I am personally okay. I'll go for the malevolent one. That's okay. It's decent. I don't think it's decent. I think he's still just awful to fight. I think this guy's just better. I think this guy's way better. I'm not fighting 18 out of 30 Colossus. There we go. They should put more rewards on hidden bosses. That is true. But you could also argue it creates FOMO. Right? FOMO of not doing the hard bosses. And I don't think anyone really likes that. Okay. I never have 2 AP spare, by the way. Actually, this is 1 AP. Yeah, we'll take Cassius. I was looking more for a drafted character, my guy, but unfortunately we didn't find him anyway. Yeah, it's like it's a good enough Cassius we keep. All right. Honestly, my starting hand's always really solid. We play a lot of 1-cost cards. Like a lot of 1-cost cards. Oh yeah, the one shield. Right. Nice, freezing blade. Alright. All ready to go. We can use Adorhide here to upgrade, and then we've got access to all of like Yuki's cards, and we can just kind of combo off from this point. And then we'll play the skill card last because we draw cards after we fill up our whole hand again. Okay, do this. And then we do this. Hey, Josh. Got you by the thumbnail? I think it's Yuki. I think Yuki was a thumbnail. How you doing, my guy? How you doing this evening? How's work? Let's do this. Into this. Yeah, 2 upgraders are really nice. Like, I actually think the usual... How's the weather? It's not been that hot recently, so surely it's been okay. Surely it's not that bad. Hey, get him out of here. Alright, let's pivot our way to the shop. Oh, okay, we've got this guy to fight. What's his mechanic again? Ah, right. So he kind of punishes like spamming damage, unfortunately. The weather's fine, it's the new job you're on. Yeah, the flash slashes, they've been terrible flash slashes. Like, absolute just terrible. Well, listen, my guy, it's the... You're the one who wants to work, right? You know? It's your choice. You don't have to work. That's an optional thing. Let's burn the 1 health shield. Nice. Okay, so everything gets curiosity, right? Pomp pomp. Hey, Yuki's putting in work is what I'm gonna say. The dough's looking more promising. Nice. Are you rich now? Have you surpassed me? Yeah, have you reminded me that you need to find a new job now? Damn. Finding a job is like the worst part. Condolences. Alright, let's get that shield up. Oh, curiosity is like my bane. I mean, it still costs 0, but... Oh, if we said dough, you're dough, right? I thought you was like raking it in. Nah. That's fair, then yeah. You can join Aaron. We'll appreciate you. Oh, we should play triple 1 first. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, I mean, to be fair, our deck cycling is like insane at this point, right? Like, we're just able to draw through like the whole deck non-stop. Like, Yuki does not care. You don't like Popeyes? Some people love Popeyes. Like, they just die by it. Like, some people live by Popeyes. Let's fight the burning elite. Okay. Of Confusion's a bit yikes, to be honest, but it's okay. We just have to survive the first few turns. Up the Wendy's over Popeyes? Hey, Brian, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. I should play this first. What am I doing? Right, this is fine. Let's get triple one out here. You got some Kickstarter stuff you've been dealing with? I mean, that's your fault for pledging to like 10 million Kickstarters, my guy. Like, have you just considered not? Okay. Well, at least these cost 0. These costing 0 is actually pretty big. And then we can just, I mean, we can just spam Adelheid, right? Not Adelheid, Yuki. The geckos to save the day. Ah, right. All right, yeah. This mechanic. Yeah. Yeah, we'll save them for next turn. Mind you, we have too many cards in hand. We'll see how it works out. You've pledged to, and the one giving you grief was Slay the Spire. Ah, it's Kickstarter's issue. Is it because you don't have the money? Like, if you don't have the funds, then it makes sense. You actually have to have the money to get the stuff. Alright, well, thanks, Tressa. Yep. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, this hand's not great. There's no reason to use this. Unfortunately, the Devastating Breath kind of like messes up this whole like deck a little bit. Like, we should have taken like the pop off turn when we had the chance to. All right, we got the Garden of Secrets. This gives a good enough shield to hopefully survive. This boss mechanic is so annoying. Like, this whole Yuki strategy is like multi-hit spam, basically. Yeah. I mean, hindsight, right? Hindsight. Wait, what blessing cards do we have? Do we have any? We don't have any. I just think we have to accept that we're gonna have like a whole hand of contamination. Like, we have to accept this. We just have to like burn through him basically before it matters. Like, we just have to accept we're gonna have a massive hand. It's all gonna be contaminated, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, he's doing like 1,500 a bajillion damage. Okay. All right, let's try a turn. What was my hand? Nah, Run's not dead. Run's not dead. Run is far from dead. Okay. See? Gotta believe. Has to look in there for a second. You just gotta believe. GG's, yeah, GG's. You gotta believe. We've got a really good deck, by the way. Absolute Lizard, yeah. This would have been a good card to have against the mechanic, by the way. Exhaust all the corrosion cards and draw 3. This is actually not a bad card, by the way. I'm gonna take it. It's good when your hand is like nearly empty. Nice, useless. Okay, I don't want any of this. This is better, actually. Believe in the geckos? I believe in the geckos. Why we took them. It's why we took them. Ooh, plus 100% damage taken by the target for one turn is actually really, like, decent in this deck. Because this increases the geckos by 100% additive. I'm buying this. We're buying this for the geckos. You'd heal here? We can heal here, sure. We can heal. But yeah, we need to get a new weapon because like, we're not gonna get a max health anymore. Pretty much. Alright. Yeah, let's heal. And then let's avoid the fight. Maybe the event is anything good. Welcome everyone. We're doing stage 18 Yuki currently. The run's going crazy well. Hopefully everyone can enjoy it. Ooh. Wait, what accessory does Yuki have? Oh, Yuki's got this crap. This is like nothing. This ain't helping us. Let's take this. I forgot that Yuki just did not have an accessory this entire time, by the way. There's no way you're doing stage 18 with Yuki E1 or Adult E0? Well, the adult I have Adult E2. It's not doing like crazy, right? Adult E0 is still insanely good for Sortie. Yuki E1, her E2 is like a huge difference. Like, yeah. Let's reroll it one time. Yeah, it's like slightly bugged, yeah, still. I actually want to take out one iceberg cleave so there's more chance of us only finding geckos from the subdues. Like, gecko is the game plan. I don't mind playing this turn 1. I know it's taxed, but like just to get it out of the hand. You know what? This is a slower hand, but I'm perfectly fine with playing a slower hand. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, this is fine. Let's play a bit of a slower game. Let's upgrade. Let's play the blessing cards. We're not in a rush, right? We're gonna win for sure. Let's just slowly win. Like, we don't need to like win turn 0, right? Yeah, see, like, we're already out shielding him, by the way. You see that? Yeah, I like how he keeps changing stances. The confidence of this man. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. Let's do this. We get to draw 2 cards for free. And we get to do this as well. Just AP into AP into AP. That's the game plan. Let's get Doggy. Wait, Teddy. Gotta get it right. Look at this shielding from Adelheid, by the way. Like, goddamn. And then let's just draw some cards. Wait, what's he putting in? Oh, one bleed in the draw pile? I mean, sure, whatever, man. He's just changing stance all the time, man. Oh, okay, well, I didn't... Okay, fine. I guess we go invincible for one turn. Sure thing. I actually heal by playing this card, by the way. So, I'm still gonna play it. It gives me a very little heal. I see. Alright, there we go. Ugh, taxed full house. Okay, freezing blade's finally here. Hmm. Okay. So this should be Yuki Iceberg Cleaver doing 0 damage, peak content. True. 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 Okay, we drew the 0 cost 1. 0 cost 1 is actually very interesting because we can do 1, 2, and 3. Oh, especially we get to draw another one for free. Nice. None of these cards have blessing, so we can trigger more blessings for the E2. Yeah, look at that, 424. Okay. Oh. I misclicked it, but I actually... Wait, is that even a bad thing that I misclicked it? Wait, what did we lose? I want to play this. I'm okay with losing Touch of Darkness. It gets rid of the bleed. Oh, nice, we drew Teddy. Nice. I think so. Oh, damn. This boss does counter exactly what we're trying to do, but any other boss would have melted by now. We just happen to get the one boss that for some reason just like counters us. Well, it was this or Colossus, so it was like both terrible. Yeah, like only the first 2 hits are actually gonna do anything decent. Right, how much does one hit do here? 800. So that's not worth it. Hmm. We're fighting against the hard counter to Yuki. Like, goddamn. You didn't have to give me the hard counter. This or Colossus. That's a like bad world into bad world, right? Like it was just bad news into bad news. We spam too many hits against Colossus. Like, we stack him up way too much. Like, we do too many hits. Like, individual hits. Okay. Steady. I think we just got both bosses that counter my Yuki deck, right? Like, Colossus would have just countered us, and then this boss also just counters us. I don't think that was a good boss. I think we got the worst two bosses we could have got. We either stack Colossus so high he puts a lot of junk into our deck and he like it has like tons of morale, or we have against this idiot who just like becomes immune to any damage we try to do. Is Run dead? I think so, yeah. We have no like look how much damage we've done to him when it's turn 6. You complained about this matchup in a previous stream? Like, both bosses punished the build we're playing. There was no right choice. Nah, we died before then. He stacks too much. He's already got 8 morale, by the way. It's definitely a matchup problem, for sure. And this matchup is horrendous. Like, someone cooked way too hard when they came up with, like, this being, like, a possibility of, like, enemies you can fight against. This kills any other 2 bosses, by the way. Any other 2 bosses just dies. Yeah, you did, Mercury. I remember. All the order bosses punish you for playing order characters -9. Yeah, yeah. And that's the thing. We only had Colossus and this guy as the option. Like, this deck kills any other bosses. Any other bosses. All day, every day. Like, no other boss stands a chance. But we roll into the 2 bosses that just say, nope. Just the worst 2 bosses we could have gotten. At least we can keep healing, I guess. And look at this. Look how sad this damage is. It starts up in like the 1000s and it ends in the 100s into the 1. Like, yeah. That was a crazy hand and we still are doing like 10k damage in a turn. At 12k damage. The Gecko Dream is dead? Yeah. Look how he's fortitude, by the way. 23. The problem with this guy, right? It's not even this crap, Revolt. It's Revolt combined with Wild Guardian. This is the problem. It's both of the mechanics combined. That's why we're doing like no damage. He's doing 1,500 damage at this point. Guys, I think we just surrender. I'll be honest with you. Like, we're gonna be here a while, and I don't think we kill him. I like, it's turn 7, and we haven't even done half his health. Like, he doesn't lose this mechanic. Like, he doesn't lose this stupid mechanic. He keeps it. GG. Yeah, I think we scoop this. Yeah, like, we're gonna be here forever. This mechanic is so dumb. It gave us this and Colossus, by the way. Ah, this and Colossus. By the way, we okay, fine. We lose here, but you know what? Like, this Yuki deck, so good. This was not tested. Yeah, like, this Yuki deck was ridiculous. It was shredding every enemy in like 1 turn or 2 turns, and then we get the 2. Yeah, it wasn't tested. Yeah. flex it every time. This Yuki deck was so good. This was probably better than every other Yuki deck I cleared stage 18 with. We just got cucked on the only two boss options that actually destroy us. Damn. That sucks, man. I mean, that wasn't even like Yuki's fault. Like, I'll be real. That was far from Yuki's fault. Like, that was not even down to Yuki. Yeah, well, our runs go slower when we're on streams. I talk to chat and everything. Today's a very YouTube chat day. Most people on YouTube today. Yeah, at least we didn't lose 10 Aether because of that, Brian. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Even still, it's just annoying. It's like, who designed that? You switch from Twitch to YouTube today for a change? Yeah. Today's a very YouTube day. Like, there's like 16 on YouTube today. Chat is crazy active on YouTube. Twitch is like a bit more drier today. But there's still like a bunch of people watching, so thank you. Yeah, oh god, like, that run just like annoyed me. Like, god damn. That sucks. Still sucks 6 subs off. Oh yeah, we're 6 subs away from 1,000 subs. Yeah, true. Yeah, if you guys are on YouTube and you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. We're actually 6 subs away from 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of crazy actually. Yeah, I haven't uploaded any videos for a while, but new videos are coming very soon. All right. Should you be saving the temp delegations for Tenebria? It's up to you. Like, the temp delegations don't really matter, right? Because it's just like the equivalent of doing a run. I mean, when does Tenebria come out? Okay, Tenebria comes out in 8 days time. Wait, when do my temp delegations go away? Okay, so all of mine expire on Tenebria's launch day, so nice. Oh, true. Yeah, three of them are expiring. Let's do delegation now. Hell no. I might take a day off work on Tenebria's patch day. Maybe I stream all day on Tenebria's patch day. Maybe we just like do an all day stream. The Rift meta. Number first got reclaimed. Nice. Damn, the top 3 is really competitive this time around. Only one, by the way. No. Twitch says top 10, not that I'm 10th place. I'm in the top 10. Right? Question for Heidemery, do the engravings matter more than the gear for Rift? Yes, Shiv. Yeah. Like, this engraving can replace a gun if you don't have gun. Like, if you have a weapon with this engraving, but it's not gun, it's better than having a gun with no engraving. Tenebria Psionic? Yes. Yes. Yes, remove. Tenebria is going to be Psionic, which is this class here. Nope, this class here. I've already pre-farmed all of my Tenebria materials. It's all done. So yeah. I was actually starting to farm for Chizuru. I might select Chizuru for my ticket. Do you think we'll get cores to get engravings? No. But why would we? The season's gonna end soon, right, Brian? After the season, engravings aren't gonna be here anymore. That's season 3. We're gonna go into season 4 soon. Hope she's good. This class has some interesting units? Question mark. It depends on your definition of interesting. I think everyone has a very different definition of the word interesting. So it depends what your definition is. I think some people would disagree with you, Remove. I'm not disagreeing with you. Guys, is Psionic the worst class in the game right now? Thoughts? Like, is Psionic just the worst class in the entire game? Yeah? Yeah. Or is that Vanguard? Vanguard has 9. And Adelheid. Okay. Guys, you might not trust me when I say this, but Adelheid is actually better than all 4 of these characters right now. Don't shoot me, but Adelheid solos all 4 of these. Like, straight up. In terms of, like, usefulness, Adelheid solos all 4 of them. Yeah. I just refer to Adelheid because, like, she's, like, just... Any team can literally slot her in as a supporter. 9 alone beats everyone that's not a Haida Marie. Also true. Magna's also decent. True. Yeah. Yeah, Psionic's the worst. Yeah. Okay, guys, what's the best class in the game? Like, is it Striker? Is it Ranger? Like, Ranger has some good units, by the way. Hunter, Controllers do slap though. Like, if we're being real, controllers have some sauce, by the way. Like, look at the controller options. You've got Mika, you've got Nia, you've got Cassius, you've got Tythera, you've got Olea. Like, the versatility in the controllers is nuts. You think Striker's the worst class in the game? That's like, you know what? Like, I would agree with you, but I think Psionic's just a little bit worse. Like, all the Strikers have some kind of meme build, right? Like, this season as well, with the Persona card, god damn. Aru also has the Naja combo. Meilin is just good, but she gets cucked by a mechanic. Rin is also pretty strong. Yeah. Ranger is good. Ranger slaps, yeah. Haida Marie, Hugo, Veronica, Selena, Beryl. I think we can all agree, right? Ranger and Controller are the 2 best classes, right? I think we can agree about that. Like, if we're talking top 2 classes, it's Ranger and Controller. I don't think there's any disagreement there. Haru Solo is also Onyx? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Rangers and controllers are the best in the game right now, class-wise. It's actually crazy, like, how relevant the Rangers have been. Like, the Rangers have been good so often. Like, so often. Like, I'm just even looking at this now. I don't think we'll get new classes, but I don't think we need to get new classes either, you know? I think we're good. Okay, in the very far future, we could get a new class, but I doubt it. Worst character overall. Um, it's it is between Lucas and Owen. I think it might be Lucas by definition. I think it's Lucas. I think Owen's got niche. I think Lucas is the worst character in the game. Like, Owen has, like, the wind charge stuff and also break armor. Like, he's got some decent builds himself. Wait, what's E6? Okay. His dupes are terrible. Like, Lucas is more... Yeah, no, Lucas is horrible. The only time I've ever seen Lucas do anything is this, not this, right? It's this build. This build is the only time I've ever seen Lucas actually do anything, and then because it's fixed damage, it's horrible. Like, fixed damage is so bad. So bad. Because this doesn't get buffed by morale, it doesn't get buffed by anything. It's just fixed. Like, why is this fixed? Why is this fixed? Like, it just doesn't do anything. Lucas' card list is so useful. Smilegate forgot to buff him all 3 times. I just don't like his cards, man. His cards are just awful. Do you guys want to know, like, a harsh reality about Lucas? Like, if you changed Flamethrower from, like, 2 mana to 1 mana, it would still be a really mid card. Like, you could take a whole AP off this card and it would still be not that great. And let me tell you guys, when you can mechanically take away an AP from a card and the card would still not be that great, that is a big problem for the card. Like what is this? Right? So someone linked this to me. Someone was like, surely we can do a draw power Lucas. By the way, with this card, 50% chance to draw a card. But also, his bullets cost 1, right? But I think there's a way to make his bullets cost 0, right? So someone mentioned his ego, right? He's E6? Yeah. Meanwhile, Cassius can have a 0 or 1 cost, draw 2, discard 2. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is it like? What does Lucas actually provide for the team? Like, what does he do? Once again, this E2 could just say ally bullet card damage is increased by +20. Once again, he still would probably not see any play. He can buff bullet builds. Yeah, but like, emotional support? Sure. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the problem with the buffing bullet cards is, you know the best morale buffer in the entire game exists, right? Like, you know we can just play this guy. Like, he can buff the bullets as well. And draw. He's supposed to do AoE residual damage to bullet. Yeah. He's meant to be that. You know, like, straight away, 1 buff to Lucas, straight away. Just change this from fixed damage. Take away the fixed damage thing. But, like, also, we're also, like, shouting into the void about a 4-star unit who, frankly, like, they don't care about. Number 1, he's a dude, right? Dudes, unfortunately, are getting shafted, right? The 2 worst 4-stars in this game are dudes, right? There's a reason for that. And there's just no bullet character coming out that would make the money by buffing Lucas. Like, Lucas just sucks. Oh, dude, yeah, the dudes just are horrible, man. Wait, actually, okay. So let's see all the dudes in the game, right? Owen, terrible. Luke, okay, fine. Owen is slightly better than Lucas. Lucas is god awful. Cassius is probably the best unit in the game. So Cassius just shoots up, right? Luke's fine. Luke's fine. Yeah, see, Brian, that's the consideration. Do we count Cassius as a male? Like, would you guys count him as a guy? Is Cassius a dude? Does he count? Like, is Cassius by definition a dude? Are we? Is he part of the guy corner? Yeah, he's a dude. Yeah, we count him. Okay, we count him. Okay. Luke is a bit confusing. Like, he's positioned in the meta is kind of like, he exists, but like, okay, the easiest way you can see if Luke is relevant is Mei Lin relevant. Okay, they both have the same weaknesses. They can flex a little bit, but the core powerhouse of their kits are kind of the same thing. So if one is not relevant, the other is probably not going to be relevant either. I agree, remove. Luke is not the worst 5-star in the game. I agree. There are worse. I actually like Luke, by the way. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you have played Luke. I actually quite enjoy playing Luke. He's a very satisfying character to play with. Like, he actually feels really cool to use. Like, Dance of the Demon was such a cool payoff in Season 1. This felt so cool to use, you know? Like, you stack all the bullets or the attack cards and then you just, like, let it rip. He sucks in Chaos and Sortie? Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, I agree. Like, 100% I agree. He sucks in Chaos and he sucks in Sortie. Yep. You like Luke? Yeah. That's what I was saying, Lin. Like, to judge if Luke is relevant or not, look at Mei Lin. Is Mei Lin relevant? Honest answer, not really at the moment. Like, those two just suffer from the same weaknesses, unfortunately. But Mei Lin can probably, like, flex herself a bit more, where she doesn't need to do that kind of spam build. Luke can do different builds. Yeah, exactly. He's a reasonable dog Selena supporter. Yeah, he is a pretty solid supporter for them. In fact, one of my very first videos I uploaded on my YouTube channel was actually Luke and Hugo, and also Mei Lin and Hugo. I was testing Hugo with everyone. Like, if anyone could use Hugo, they were in my team. Like, just straight up, they were in my team. But yeah, like, Selena and Hugo just, like, make any unit be viable in a way. I mean, who do you guys think is better? Is it Selena or Hugo? Like, who's better overall? Not necessarily like this season, but who's stronger overall? Selena? You think, Shiv? Hard to tell. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. I agree. I think it's really hard to tell, remove. I think the best way to put it is if the DPS can spam like infinite cards near enough, it's probably Selena. But if there's like a slight cap to how much you can spam, Hugo overtakes Selena. Interesting macro. Like, Hugo slaps, by the way. Like, Hugo, like, he slaps hard. Like, especially with the buff like he got where everything got initiation. Like, goddamn, this guy hits hard. The crazy thing is, by the way, a lot of people don't know about this. If you get E3 Hugo, E3 Hugo actually can increase his max cap of Commence the Hunt to 6. If you get E3 Hugo, you can do 6 Commence the Hunt stacks. That slaps. The rest of his dupes are kind of mid though. You like Hugo more since it comes with draw support. Honestly, remove. That's one of the reasons why like Hugo just feels so nice to play. Like, yeah. I would be very concerned. Like if I see Hugo getting buffs in the future, oh, I would be so concerned because Hugo is so close to being like one of the strongest units in the game. So close. Is it weird you like Hugo's design over Selina's? No, I prefer Hugo's design. I think Hugo's design looks way cooler than Selina's. Way cooler. I find his in-game sprite a little bit weird. He's way cooler. Also, by the way, let's not forget, like, his like whole kit is actually really strong. Like his ego skill also, like why are we forgetting? Like his ego skill gives him a permanent buff for the rest of the fight. Like for the rest of the fight, just 30% more damage and Commence the Hunt. And he also has his own partner as well. Like Selena doesn't have her own partner, but she does have Rosaria. This thing is just crazy strong as well, by the way. Like 16% increase order by 15% multiplicative, and then plus 25% additional on top to the extra attacks of Commence the Hunt. It's a lot, but like in tower content, you can trigger it by like turn 2, you know what I mean? Turn 3, maybe. Like it's not that hard to trigger, is what I found. But yeah, you probably like probably the biggest selling point is like his quick fix draw support build. Ugh, so strong. But yeah, this season like Selena has definitely been stronger than Hugo. Unfortunately for the doggo. Well, no, but remove it. Like it depends what content, right? Like in tower, most people can't clear in one turn. And even if you're doing tower, right, you can still use it on turn 3. So then by the time you get to the 4th floor and the 5th floor, he's even stronger and he can help you OTK the bosses, you know? A lot of units cannot one turn kill like floor 150 or floor 135. But I've seen like Hugo support builds do it because they get to use the ego scale on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor. Is Heidemery E6 an overinvestment, or is it because you're comparing to E6 Heidemery? What do you mean an overinvestment? Do you mean overpowered, or do you mean like what do you mean overinvestment? Like what are you thinking about? And to be fair, remove as a backup point, I think a lot of content now isn't really one turn based. If you look at like full scale offensive is 10 turns, Great Rift is 10 turns, Tower is 5 turns, but again you can just use oh, you think Hugo smokes Lena and Tower? Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. I love the fact like the turn where you're technically slower, you know, turn 1, the mob is usually the weakest, right? You can still clear it, and then every off the turn after that you're good. Well, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Serenial E6 falling off thing, right? It's no lie that Serenial did fall off, right? But she's still strong, by the way. She is still pretty damn strong. It's just you don't see her anywhere besides Tower because there's no content that wants a Serenial right now. Now, don't be surprised if Heidemery does not appear next season in content, right? Like, just don't be surprised. Like, that's coming from an E6 Hidemari holder. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if my Hidemari is not that good next season. In fact, I would expect her to not be good next season. Like, this game is a very seasonal based thing, right? Like, right now we've got, I guess we could say we've got 3 gameplay modes, right? We've got, okay, let's say 4 roles, okay? In this game, there's 4 like roles you can do. The first is, can you carry units in chaos? Yeah. You know, that's quite a good thing to care about. Like, can the unit carry in chaos? Next is tower, but guess what? Anyone can clear tower with whatever dupes, to be honest, so that doesn't matter. And then we've got full scale offensive or Great Rift. Great Rift will always shield the new season, and full scale offensive is like just throw darts at a dartboard and guess. Like, just guess what they're gonna do. So Serenial fulfills her purpose to you. She carries a lot, but units yeah, exactly. Like, in this game, because we're doing the seasonal based mechanic, like, even limited units aren't protected. Like, in a lot of other games that don't do the seasonal mechanic, I would say units have more longevity at being meta. Because guys, when I talk meta, I'm talking like Great Rift or full scale offensive, right? Like, I don't care about tower. Anyone can clear tower. There's no, like, the only meta in this game is like Great Rift, basically. And Great Rift will always shield the new season. Like, frankly, if you're a DPS, you're probably just not going to be relevant next season. Yeah, like, Hidemari will probably not be used in season 4 for Great Rift, basically. Yeah, offensive is nostalgia rift. I love that. That's a great way to explain it. Yeah. 100%. But I think that's the biggest problem. Like, I have E6 Hidemari. But even like, when I rolled for her, I was doing it with the knowledge that she will fall off. Like, she will not probably be good for next season. You know? But do you want to know one of the reasons why I pulled for E6 Hidemari as well? Is Sortie. Like, this, I mean, if you guys were here in the first few days of me streaming, you guys know how much Sortie I was playing. And I was doing it all on max difficulty. And it was the easiest thing in the world with Hidemari. The thing is, if we value units like that, and then everything but Hidemari is unplayable, I mean, truth be told, from a meta point of view, it is, yeah. Like, there is no real meta in this game. Like, what is the meta? The only content where meta is needed is Great Rift, but the meta changes based on the boss mechanics and the new units, right? Like, who cares about a tower meta? No one. Maybe you could say a sortie meta, but do you guys want to know what the sortie meta is? I'll tell you what the sortie meta is. The sortie meta is picking as many drafted characters as you can. Like, the sortie meta is quite literally picking as much draft bonus as possible. That's the sortie meta. Like, we've been through this. And a Yuki on 0 out of 30 will give you more black mass than an Hidemari currently on 30 out of 30 because of the bonus. When Chizuru comes this week, Chizuru on 0 out of 30 will give you more bonus than Hidemari on 30 out of 30. Like, this is the game. Okay. I think some people said this in chat before, but Chaos Zero Nightmare is the type of game where you actually want to own more unique units, because in the future, one of those units that you may have skipped is now the best in slot unit for this Great Rift, or is currently the super boosted character in Sortie, you know? Like, this game is trying to encourage you to pull for every unit at least once. That way you don't miss out on the super Sortie bonus, or you don't miss on this unit being meta for Great Rift. You know? Yeah, I mean, like, if you're talking about general content, then just hide Marie. Just hide Marie, like, for general content. Like, general content hasn't been hard for however long, right? Like, when was the last time general content was hard? Because tower is more of a deck building thing. Like, just have a good deck. Yeah, Brian. Yeah. This game is really encouraging you to have every character. Yeah. But because of Sortie, like I said, in Sortie, the best character, because in Sortie, like, listen, I know some people say, like, again, this is where we're gonna change, right? This is a stream where we do min-max quite a bit, right? Like, we are a bit of a sweaty player, we're an endgame player, you know, that's where we are. You know, that's kind of one of the things that sets this channel in its direction, you know? So we are going to be looking at what's important for me, and for me, in Sortie, it's the drafted characters, but that changes every single week. If we're talking about who can clear Sortie the easiest, just slap on Heidemery. TZN isn't a hard game to need meta outside of Great Rift. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there is no, like, content where you really need meta. What if you don't have Heidemery, and who is best, and so on? I mean, listen, like, honestly, the best units for me, like, certain units stay being really good in, like, let's say Chaos, right? If you want, like even like, it's kind of crazy. Like, even Mei Lin is still really strong in tower, even though they have the stupid 7-hit debuff, right? Like, from the standard pool, honestly, the meta's not really changed. The meta is pretty much the exact same as it was before from, like, the launch pool. Mei Lin still slaps, Veronica's still incredible, Hugo's still strong, Rin is good. Rin got some buffs, I guess. That's one thing for Rin. Or any new unit, frankly. Like, Serenial is still strong enough for tower. 9 is still really strong. Like, 9 and Serenial are, like, the standout carry units, right? Like, when people were coming back to the game, removed, like, they were asking, who should I spend my ticket on? The choices were great. It was either Typhara or 9. That's where the selectors were going. Either those two units. And you could make very good arguments for either, right? 9 is potentially, like, a really amazing chaos carry unit. Typhara is, like, a fantastic controller. For partners, it's like, how many dragons and Dragode lost? Well, the problem is with Sortie coming out, Brian. Sortie, it is the I wouldn't recommend Veronica remove, because you got to remember, people were using. So I'm talking about the selector ticket, because I wasn't recommending Veronica, because I was recommending Veronica on the reroll banner. You know, that's where I was recommending Veronica, not the selector ticket. That ticket's way too valuable. Way too valuable. Everyone got the reroll banner. Or just use your, use your 300 out of 300, right? So use this thingy. Sortie will give you a random E0 4-star partner at level. Yeah. That's what I'm finding, Brian. Yeah. Like, I definitely feel that I have a harder time picking units I don't own, because the game gives them a really weak partner. Because I'm missing 2 units, right? So I'm missing Charon, and Magna. Now, I could pick the other from this selector, but I'm also not in a rush to get them. If I was in a rush, I would have used it already. Yeah, I'm just not in like a rush to use these tickets, right? If Charon becomes a super selecting character in Sortie, then I'll pick him up for funsies. Oh yeah, I haven't used any remove. Remove, I still have my ticket, by the way. I still have my ticket. But not the partner ticket. I used the partner. Ah, you haven't even used your partner ticket, Lynn. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I used mine straight away on Typhera's partner. Yeah, straight away. Yeah, like it wasn't even like a debate. Straight away I used it on it. But yeah, I think realistically, guys, like Chaos Zero Nightmare is the kind of game where like you can review it in how you like to play the game, right? Like some people only care about Sortie, some people care about Black Mass only, some people care about using fun units only, some people hate save data modes, by the way, some people love them, some people love Great Rift, some people love Tower. Like you can literally play this game however you want to, which is kind of crazy to say for a gacha game, but there's so many ways for you to enjoy this game. You know, there's not one set way. Like a lot of people don't like Great Rift, a lot of people don't like Sortie. It's like hit and miss. Some people like sticker collecting. Exactly, Lynn. Some people just like collecting stickers. Like some people don't care about any of this stuff. Some people, by the way, want 100% every season, and they care about this. Like I've had people in my videos who say, oh, you know, I don't care about you know, Great Rift and save data content, but I want to get every single sticker. You hate everything in CZN and then you played all day. True. Yeah. Like that's just one of the like the main things I would talk about. Like in this game, you can play it however you want to. And I think that's one of the best parts about this game. You don't need to chase meta. You don't need to chase Great Rift. You don't need to chase Tower. Like just play whatever you want to play, right? And the good thing is, from a content creator point of view, I would say there's like a person for everyone. Like I would say if you want more competitive content, there's a good content creator for that. If you want more casual content, there's content creators for you. Like I think that's the best part about this community as well. Personally. And of course, like we'll have to see like, you know, how future seasons go as well. Like this half anniversary was such a huge update. You know, we had season 3, we had Sortie, like guys, like the season 3 update was so big. We got Sortie, we got Tower 150, we got season 3. Like this update was massive for season 3. Biggest update so far. And I might not be a big fan of all of it. Like I still think Tower is a little bit of a slog, you know, like having to go to 150 and then go back down. Yeah, and the Chaos world is actually new, which is like actually a good thing. I mean, I guess we also got new full-scale offensive for those who cared about it, right? I guess if you care about this, we got this as well. Yeah, I removed. Yeah, I really enjoyed the chaos that this season had as well. I look forward to seeing the core of distortion and other things. They're gonna be so sad during preseason. It's so slow in between preseason. I usually find that preseason is like my I'm going to go and enjoy other games for now, you know, kind of time. Like I'm gonna take a break. That's how I see preseasons. Because we get Faye, and it's kind of weird, but I don't know. I find preseason units to be very on the weaker side of things usually, I guess is to say. Like preseason characters kind of struggle more. Yeah, preseason is the bye-bye time. Yeah, I mean, we got this mode, right? This was released last preseason. I'll be honest with you, I did this all in one day, got my score and dipped. Like I just dipped. Because this event lasts for like 40 days, 50 days. It's crazy. Naja was a good preseason unit. Not when she came out, I think so. Like, okay. She was good technically because of the unique thing, which was then fixed 3 weeks later anyway. And then the Haru thing was pretty much borderline, like there was no content to use it in. You know? I actually didn't rate Naja very highly. I still don't, to be honest. I like the only reason why I rate Naja even at all is because of the it's because of this card. Yeah, this one. This is the only reason why I rate Naja highly. Or any rating nowadays. It's kind of weird, guy. Like preseason units end up being like very weird in the season, like they're preing for, right? Like Haru in season 1. Was Haru even relevant in season 1? Naja was not that relevant in season 2. Like let's not lie to ourselves here. Naja was not that relevant in season 2. And so far, Diana in season 3 has been like, Diana was insane because of a bug, and then she got killed. Naja was meant to go Serenio, right? No. Naja, so, okay. Naja, okay, yes and no, right? So, first of all, yes, in the sense that it seemed like, okay, well, you know, veracity and predation, sure. But then, the developers, when they were teasing her, was like, oh, she has like defense buffing abilities, and guess what, our upcoming unit 9 is a defense based character. So some people were like, oh my god, are they gonna work very well together? And then it turned out not really. There was some synergy, but it was very, very minor. Nothing was relevant in season 1 besides Tressa Cassius and Serenio, but yes. Yes, and Serenio, but yes. Is there any BIS support for 9? Yeah, remove got you covered. Typhera is the support for 9. But do you want to know who else, by the way? Technically, Adelheid with duplicates. Adelheid's partner gives multiplicative buffing to attack cards, and her E2 also gives buffing to multiplicative buffing. Yeah, and Orleia as well. So Adelheid with partner and dupes, Orleia with base kit, Typhera with base kit, all work amazingly good with 9. Orleia can be a little bit clunky depending on the build for her. Depending. I mean, Adelheid is not as bad as some people make it out to be. It's just that you need to understand her value, right? Like base kit Adelheid is a very different unit from E2 Adelheid, but then E2 Adelheid is a very different unit from E6 Adelheid. Like base kit Adelheid is actually like pretty solid, by the way, because she has like good draw power, and she also has like a 5 morale in quotation marks, right? Because it's not 5 morale, but it's like pseudo 5 morale in her base kit to only one target. This is what makes her really hard to like evaluate, because it's like she's got so much good going for her, but it's always like with a catch, you know? It's like, oh, she can draw like Veronica if you draw a blessing. Oh, she can give 5 morale to 1 unit. Like, yeah. The, it's always a very weird thing. The book thing, it makes enemies hit you harder? Oh, really? That's interesting. Is it this buff? Does it buff their attack or something? Thanks. You don't have to mention in YouTube. I don't know how you do it either. Remove noise. She has the best shooters in the game, but it's limited. Yeah, she has literally a better Joker. I mean, we can test it removing content, right? We can go into tower and test this, right? We can just go into tower, use the book, and see if the damage changes. Or do you mean it's only in Sortie? Adelheid stocks will go up once devs decide to put a boss mechanic where they disable morale stacking. Not wrong. Not wrong. Yeah. Adelheid stonks do exist. But so I was speaking to some of my whale friends who like E6 her and everything. And they say, right, for them, Adelheid is like they can't recommend Adelheid that strongly as a free to play because she scales so strongly based on dupes, which is really weird. When you understood, you just need to keep drawing for that card that launches Hue. You mean this card? This card, right? Fighting Spirit. Yeah, you just spam this. I mean, like, I can show you my current tower team at the moment. The one that I'm like really boring trying to do is actually these 3 units. I'm trying to get these 3. I'm trying to get all their stickers in one go. Because I haven't got any of their stickers yet. I'm trying to get all their stickers. Yeah. I use Massacre for the early floors because, frankly, the early floors are so easy, you know? But technically, like, Ironclad or Extreme, you know? Yeah, let's do a tower run, why not? Let's see what we've got going for us. Sometimes you brick on the draw power part of it, by the way. It's like one of the downsides. You have to like... Also, like, Hue in tower is really awkward because is enough damage remove? I mean, I have an Ironclad build if I want to switch into it, right? I don't like to worry about it. But well, yeah. Like, but yeah, Hue can be kind of awkward because like sometimes you don't get the right like level applied. Like let's say for example, you end, you know, if I end the turn here, I get Hue level 3. Is it 1 Hue 1 per turn? It's not 1 Hue per turn. Oh, you're talking about the extreme build. Oh, that remove mentioned. No, that build does a lot of damage usually. That build does a lot of damage usually. Usually. Wait, I'm using the wrong team, right? Oh, I'm using the Massacre team still. Wait, let's swap teams. Let's go to Extreme. Why not? People like Extreme, right? People like Extreme. Here we go. I think people always like Extreme 9. Oh, this isn't the right Adelheid. I was looking at the Adelheid build. I was like, wait, that's not correct. You're a Flash connoisseur. Nice. I think Flash is like kind of fun, to be honest with you. Flash is really... Yeah, this is the build. Wait, is this the right build? Yeah, this is good enough. Alright, let's go in. Hey, by the way, I haven't even realized like 21 people watching on Twitch. Thank you. If you're enjoying the stream. If you are enjoying the Twitch stream, please do consider leaving a follow. We're trying to get our goal of 80 followers at the moment on Twitch. We're currently at 71. So anyone who likes the stream, please do consider a follow. Much appreciated. Let's do this. Into AP as well. Do this. Draw off a card. Affect us. Yeah, I have so many Typhera decks and so many like Adelhigh decks as well. So many decks. So many decks. Does it break? It doesn't break. This was some dumb, but how do you get those stickers in the builds? Oh, the save data stickers. It depends what stickers they were. I don't actually have them on my hand right now, so I can't tell you how I got them. But yeah. See, I don't have E19, so I can't do the whole like drag and drop thing, sadly. Very sad. I can't always guarantee it goes to the big guy. Yeah, I don't know what stickers I was using. I would have to double check for you after this, what stickers I was using before. Makes a triangle. How much damage is it doing right now? 1160. Okay. Let's see if we can buff this up a little bit. The Typhera turns take a while, mind you, because of all the archetypes spamming that you guys are doing. Yeah, so this is more blessing, which increases this even more. Alright, do this. Okay, pretty a lot stronger damage already. Nice. We have a very high crit chance, by the way. We currently have 62 plus 20 from the memory fragment. That's 82. Plus, we also have this. So we have a 97% crit chance on 9. Yeah, we're Russian rouletting. Yeah, we have a 97% crit chance. Okay. I was gonna say, we have a pretty high crit chance. Alright, let's get drawing. Nice. We drew the blessing cards. Just keep drawing, just keep drawing. That's the whole build. Okay, that's fine. Okay, triangle into triangle, more triangles. Nice. Let's do this. Okay. So we've got a bit of buffing that we need to do. Do you get this? Okay. We can get another triangle. Actually, wait, maybe. Once upon a time. I mean, we can use it. So now I've capped out the E2. Can I share Typhera's build? Yeah, okay, I will offer this. That's a promise, by the way, I will. Wait, do I have two? I do. Okay. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And then E2 Typhera will give me like the you know, the triple archetype. Like this. Let's get AP back. Alright, so once again, if we crit, he's dead. We just have to crit and he's dead. Seems pretty good odds. Let's just burn this. Wait, what's my deck next turn? Okay, this is pretty bad draws next turn. Yeah. Alright. Go on, go crit. Yeah. I mean, we have like a 97% crit chance, so we should be critting. Okay. We don't have much draw power at the moment. Triangle. Okay, persona. Square. Okay. Another square. Okay, let's do this. Wait, do I have an AP one yet? Do I have AP in the deck? I do have an AP in the deck. Alright, let's get creating some archetypes. Nice. Okay. I mean, he's like dead already. We don't really have to do much more. E2 Typhera is very nice. Yeah, E2 Typhera lets you play so much more efficiently. Is he dead yet? Guaranteed? I mean, he's not guaranteed dead, but he's really close to. Actually, no, he is from this. $369%. What the hell? Okay. Come on, give us a triangle. There's a triangle. Okay, so he's dead regardless of crit or not. Okay, but now we're back down to tier 0. Okay. Let's start drawing Adelheid. Nice. See, draw 2 for free, by the way. Okay, draw 1. Okay, we've got Fatal Strike. I actually really wanted Fatal Strike here, just so we could like at least go into the next tier. And then bonk him again for vulnerable. Okay, nice. Okay. I'm trying to look for only like triangles, but yeah. Okay, we've only got one triangle right now. We can do... Okay, let me see how much damage we're doing. Okay, we're not doing much at all right now. Okay. Let's grab ourselves another free triangle from Typhera. Nice. Okay. We can burn some of these now. Just a lot of Typhera spamming. Nice. And then we get the level 2. There we go. Wait, what's the boss? Oh, it's these two. Okay. Damn, these guys have stats. This is gonna be tricky. This will be tricky. Let's see what we can do. Triangle, nice. We draw 2 cards because we drew a blessing card for free. We only draw 1, sadly. Okay, this is Hue level 3. If I can get my Fatal Strike. Oh, wait, I'm lying to you guys. We can get Fatal Strike thanks to Clara. Clara will let me choose any 2 blessing cards in the deck and add them to my hand straight away. Just for free. Like that. Nice. That's the power of the partner, by the way. You can just like pick any 2 blessing cards that you want and just yoink them back to your hand. Very, very strong. Okay. So this applies vulnerable. Okay. We can go here. Nice. Looking like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Okay, let's grab this. Nice. Okay. Let's just keep drawing. Alright. This also applies vulnerable, actually. So let's just do this. So, okay. We gotta try and like min-max the buffs a little bit here. Okay, let's draw another card. I don't want to use up any on that archetype. That's fine. He can bonk us a little bit there. Okay, that's the AP one. Okay, we got a third triangle. Do we need it? We will need it. Okay. I don't know how much my crit damage is going to be. This is only doing, this is 12k base. 12k. Nah, it's not enough right now. We would have to full commit some of the other stuff. Maybe we just bonk the big guy. See how much damage we can do to the big guy. It won't be a one shot, but it'll be close. On the big guy. This guy's dead on a crit, by the way. Let's see how much damage we can do. Yeah, 39k. Yeah, 39k. But the other guy dies. Like, just straight up die. Yeah, he dies. Yeah. He dies. And there's actually really, like, no reason to use this here. I mean, we could do some damage, I guess. Just draw the whole deck, right? Yeah, good old 9. I do miss playing Season 2 9. Season 2 9 was a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun, to be honest. Fighting Spirit's not a break, you swear. Yeah, I swear. It's not a break. Trust. It's a properly calculated card being in the deck. I mean, we could actually do it in different order, right? Wait, we actually don't have AP yet. It doesn't matter. We're like overkilling him at this point. This is like way more than enough anyway. Like, it just doesn't even matter. I sure think. Get us out of here, Typhara. Insane. Oh yeah, so someone asked for the Typhara build. It's nothing special. Can we do this with Adelheid? Yeah, you can do this with Adelheid, Galax. Adelheid is just here for more support. You can do any other controller in her place. You can do Veronica or Leia, any kind of draw power. Yeah, you don't necessarily need her. The Typhara build I was using was like, it wasn't even an AP build, by the way. I was doing a gear back build just for consistency. Because turn 1 can be a bit of a brick sometimes. So I was doing this. Otherwise I would use you know, AP build, right? But I also didn't need the APs you could see from the video, right? So yeah, we've also got Dream Mod. Adelheid's here for the stickers. Also true, but also I have E2 Adelheid, so she's actually providing, honestly, a decent amount of multiplicative buffs for 9. This is 20% multiplicative, and then this is, I think, is 30% more. Yeah, so she's providing 9 with 50% multiplicative buffing. What strategy? Season 2, I only use Typhara. I only use Typhara for Season 2. Yeah. Yeah, I only did this build for Season 2. This got me masters in both bosses, Colossus and Golden Mane. Typhara was the only character I used, basically. But yeah, Adelheid for me actually provides 9 with some buffs. Honestly, personally, I'm such a huge shill for the Arbor. This weapon is so insane. I would just, if you want to make a good 9 deck, just go and farm some Season 2. Like, the Arbor is so good for 9. It just makes her so, like, independent on vulnerable. Well, yeah, Typhara DPS is a meme everywhere else, but Typhara DPS was actually the meta for both rifts, you know? Yeah, usually it's a meme. Hey, first time chatter, how you doing? Do you have any tips on how to get memory fragments? You're kind of suffering with that. Oh, that's a good question. Glax. Okay, if you if you go to Chaos, Zero System, reroll the planet, go to Burning Life. Burning Life is automatically Season 2. And also you get some special events here as well. Otherwise, you can go to any other planet and choose this. But I think Arbor is only from Burning Life. It's a Burning Life exclusive weapon. So you have to go to Burning Life to get Arbor. Okay, memory fragment question. How are you doing, by the way? Welcome to the channel. It's definitely a bit harder nowadays because they want you to spend your stamina in everywhere else, like Sortie and this and that. I would say memory fragments, like, obviously focus on your like potentials and stuff, right? Okay, I guess a good first question is like, what stage are you at in the game? Are you like super new and you don't have any good memory fragments, or have you been playing for a while but you just don't know when you should like commit some of your stamina to memory fragments? Like, what part of the equation are you on? Because the advice is a little bit different, obviously. Like, if you're a new player, you're returning. Oh, nice. So do you have some good memory fragments already? Is that the situation? So you've got some good ones, but you just don't know like when you should get more? Or... They've definitely made it very awkward for people because like there's so many places you want to spend your stamina. The best thing I would say is, first of all, if you go to combatants, right? Ah, nice. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, first of all, you know, if you go to the memory fragment screen and you go to craft, you know, you might have some of this currency laying around where you can spend 50 to make pieces. With this, I would honestly just recommend, if you're returning to the game, it depends on who you're building, but you can never go wrong with making some gear for this set. Like, I wouldn't even select, just spend. Like, just full send it. Like, I wouldn't select, because if you select a specific piece, it costs you double. So if you just need more gear, you can never go wrong making this set. On a lot of my DPSs, I also use two-piece, right? I use both of these. Obviously, for specific units like Marie, she has her own set she would prefer. But if you're using her on two-piece is also fine. Yeah, so yeah, that's the first thing. If you ever have this currency and you're new, just feel free to spend it on executioners. You literally can never go wrong spending a good portion of your currency on executioners. This set is super good now, and it's probably going to remain good for a really long time. In terms of actually spending stamina to farm, I'm not the biggest fan of it, obviously, because stamina is a limited resource, and you could also be getting absolutely no upgrades. I would just recommend, like, you want to ensure that all the main stats are correct, right, my guy? Like, for example, if I go into Marine, like, obviously these are all set in stone. This will always be attack, this will always be defense, this will always be health, right? You're trying to make 2 teams to do the seasonal stuff. You're using Charon, Typhara, and Veronica, and the other you're still holding because you don't have Marine. But would you say like they're built up? Because Typhara and Veronica, well, Typhara is really easy to gear up, right? You just need to get the Gloria Rain set for her. Very easy set. If you don't have any of this, just feel free to spend a bit of your, like, you know, that currency I showed you? Just spend a little bit on this if you need to. There's a lot of places to get this currency, by the way. If you ever find it, always feel free to spend it a little bit, you know? Which do you think is a better set for Renoa, the discard crit rate or the crit damage cost one set? I'm always going to shield crit rate, Lin, because I love crit rate. I think crit rate's like the most important set in the game. Like, I love crit rate, you know? Like, I'm always going to shield crit rate. Yeah, that's my answer. I'm always just going to shield for crit rate. I try to go for as much crit rate as possible. The honest truth is it's probably depending on your subs, but I think the crit rate set is way better. Cool, thanks, you're welcome. Again, if you want like specific questions, feel free to just ask. Like, we're more than happy to help here. I don't have like a Discord server or anything, so that's why I'm telling people on Twitch to make sure you follow on Twitch, because I don't have like a server you can join yet. So if you want to know when I do go live in the future, the only way to do that is follow right now, unfortunately. So that's why I shield the follows, because it's the only way to know when I'm going live again, unfortunately. But we'll probably get like a Discord server and stuff soon that people can join. I know people have been asking about that as well. We're very inconsistent with our start times as well, so that's also another reason. But yeah, I would always I would go for this set, Lin, the crit rate set. I think it's just such a strong set. Like, how can you argue against it, right? Not you, but like, how can anyone really argue against it? I think if you do some like of the math calculations, the crit damage set is also really strong. But yeah, I want to crit more. I want to crit more. But yeah, that run took so long to do in tower. But to be fair, we were also just doing like a showcase build. Like, so these are the enemies next, huh? You built a scuffed Dreamworld deck for Ray. It's actually pretty fun. Hey, Glax, I told you, I'm a big Dreamworld fan. I'm a huge Dreamworld shill. I've got Dreamworld decks on Cassius, Typhera, Nia, Veronica, Ray. I've got quite a few Dreamworld decks. We're currently trying to like, a little project we're working on is, can we get Diana, Dreamworld, to one-shot the left side of the Rift? Oh, the colorful one. Wait, what do I have it as? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's all the like Rift medals, right? When I made this. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very pretty. It makes it look very premium. Hey Thor, how you doing? You're welcome. Today's a bit of a weird day. We weren't gonna stream today, but we were like, you know what? Let's stream. Like we had to end the stream earlier yesterday, so let's make it up to people. Let's stream today. That was the intention. Hey, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. I think we probably won't stream tomorrow because we streamed today. But also like content's a little bit dry at the moment, right? Yeah, I streamed at 3. I streamed at a random time. I do promise that there will be more of a schedule coming soon. I'm just like currently figuring out like what times work for me. I think the time I currently stream at is better for people. So I'll probably try and stick to this time usually when I do stream. But it depends. Yeah, this time works for me. It does work for me. It's a really good time for me to stream. But no, it's good. We're trying to get 80 followers on Twitch. We're currently at 71. So we're doing well for. We are at 994 subs on YouTube. We're 6 subscribers away from 1,000, which I don't think we'll get today, unfortunately. But it'll be very exciting when we do get to 1,000. We've got some pretty exciting milestones coming up. 1,000 YouTube subs, nearly 100 Twitch followers coming soon, hopefully. So yeah, no, it's really, really good overall. 1,000 subs, 100 Twitch followers, 1,000 YouTube subs, nearly 100 Twitch followers coming soon, hopefully. So yeah, no, it's really, really good overall. So yeah, no, it's really, really good overall. But how have you been? 6 more to go. Yes, 6 more subs to go on YouTube. And then we have achieved our goal. Six more to go and then we've achieved our goal. Super exciting, by the way. Yeah, six more subs to go and then we're done. We're done. Well, obviously not done as like we're gonna quit YouTube. Just done as in we reached the milestone. Can you show me how to 3-star golden? Which characters, Glax? That's the question. Which characters? Because I did my attempt with my tower team you see here. But all I did was ironclad and just spam. Like no strategy, just spam. Because I think golden main's a bit of a boring fight personally. Rita is probably better than 9 on this fight as well. I don't think I've got a good Rita save data for her. I don't know about you guys, but Rita was a character who I barely played. Yeah, I've got some data here, but yeah, I barely played Rita. Like, what is this weapon? You pulled Rita randomly? Nice. Or not nice. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But yeah, which character was you talking about, Glax? Did you want a Rita showcase or a 9 showcase? You have 9 Anti-Farah? Nice. What kind of 9 do you have, Glax? Is it Extreme? Is it Ironclad? Is it which kind of did you? Hopefully not Flash. I can't really help you with Flash, but I can help you with the other side. I feel like the most the content people made. Like after her banner ends, you've never seen people use her anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, doesn't the golden main boss fight give you like fortitude if you play high cost cards, right? Yeah. When a 4 cost or higher card is used, guarantee critical. God damn. They really buffed Rita for this fight. Yeah. She has an interesting mechanic, but she's not strong enough to be a selfish carry. Yeah. Rita really needs support. Yep. Rita really needs support. Yeah, Rita needs like a lot of support. I think Rita is got an interesting kit. I love the whole time stop thing that she's got going for her. But yeah, I don't know. She's a very selfish unit for sure. But she's a fun unit to use. I think we can all agree that like Rita is a fun unit to use. Or I would like to hope that we could all agree. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this build. Yeah, I forgot I had this build on Rita. This build was actually pretty decent. Well, besides the accessory. All my accessories kind of sucked. Yeah, they all kind of sucked a little bit. The Mother of Nuke. Well, I feel like nowadays the Mother of Nuke is probably going to be not 9, Marie. You know? I feel like she's the new mother of everything. Mother of Nuke, mother of spamming, mother of extra damage shenanigans, like yeah. It feels like she is just like the queen. But not a bad shout. Not a bad shout. All right, so let's. Gosh damn, this tower mode is so slow with these like tank teams. He's mother of everything. Yeah, Marie is crazy. But I'm also a big believer that like for like meta content next season, she'll probably fall off. But I look forward to seeing like how can we make her work in season 4. I mean, yeah, like unfortunately, this Rift meta is not as diverse as season 2 was. People like to like crap on season 2's Rift a lot, but at least the meta was diverse. There wasn't only the same 3 characters in top 100. Unfortunately, that's what happens when they make the rifts more simplistic. One comp ends up dominating. Like this rift, so the first ever rift, the second ever rift, and this rift have all been dominated by the exact same top 100 in terms of characters. Yeah, this one's even more worse because there's only one specific build to go for. Oh, let me take a look at your link, Shiv. Why did... but this Persona's fine, Shiv. You can get like top 100 with this. You hope they don't kill Marie like they did to Serenial. I would say that they won't kill Marie, but they will make content where she's not favorable for, you know? I think that's the case. I think that will happen. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Remove. She's not dead. So you can use it. Well, I don't know what most things is considered from, like, you know, it's like this whole discussion, right? Like, what is the most things discussion for people? Like, I think Serenial is still an okay chaos carry unit. I think she's good in tower. I made her work in tower without Selena. I'm not the biggest fan of her in Sortie, personally, just because of some of the void bosses. I think it's worth to edit Shiv. Yeah, well, wait, Shiv, do you have like a good run yet? Like, what's your score in Rift? Like, where are you currently at in Rift? You didn't play Golden Main, but Colossus might be the only one with different team comp. It was so Colossus and Golden Main. In Golden Main, Rita was top 100, obviously. Typhera DPS was top 100, and also there was a Renoa Beryl comp that was also top 100. Okay, in that case, Shiv, I would go for that. Wait, Shiv, what are the engravings on the gear? Hey, no worries. Good night. Thank you for the stream. Hope you're doing well. And like I said, everyone who's watching on Twitch, please consider giving us a follow, just because that's the only way for you to know when we next go live, which will probably be on Wednesday or Thursday. It might be Thursday. It depends how I'm feeling. But no, good night, my guy. Good night. Oh, Shiv, 100%. Take the dupe and work on the deck. Yeah. I would work on that deck. You could easily get top 100 of that deck, Shiv. That's a really good deck. Yeah. So my predictions are looking to be correct. At 1.35 will probably give you Masters. If you want to be super safe, aim for 1.35 million, and Masters should be safe. We predicted that at the start of the Rift. We said that 1.35 would be like the safe point. And so far it's seeming that way because this is going up really slowly. Let me pull up your thing again, Shiv, yeah? Give me a sec. So Shiv, what's your question? Is there anything different you would do? No. Just change the cards to be the right epiphanies and you're good to go. No, you're good. No, I remove 1.3. It's enough. Trust me. This isn't going to go up by 1 million. Like, this has been on 1.2 million for, like, the majority at this point, you know? I think you're safe. I think you're safe. 1.38 is definitely safe from Masters. Definitely. You're good. Also, I saw your thing about the Diana thing, about the bug. They should have left it alone. I don't know how I feel about the whole situation. All I know is Smilegate want to obviously make it so it's not the norm. Like, they want to make it very known that if there's a bug and they deem it a bug and they see people take advantage of it, they will fix it and they will remove your score. You know, if they leave it alone, it means in future seasons when there's a bug, people think they're going to leave it alone as well. But by acting on it, it tells people that, right, okay, Smilegate will remove these untended interactions and they will remove your score. You know, you'll work on the end cast then tonight. Yeah. By the way, like, don't go too hard. Like my cast was so garbage. By the way, no, it was my, yeah. Look at my cast. None of the correct engravings. Just like the most standard Cassius deck ever. Oh, good question. Removed. I don't know what score he had. Maybe he fell off. Remove. Because, like, it's been a few days now. He might have just fallen down. Yeah, what Dog said. The 2 extra discards aren't going to kill the turns. Yeah. Oh, guy, like, yeah, Lynn, like, I got so annoyed. I was like, listen, I'm so tired of this rift on farming. I'm going to make a very quick Cassius deck that's super garbage, which this is really bad, by the way. And then I'm going to just do 1 rift run and that's it. I'm done. That happened to be the 1.5 run. And this build isn't even optimized at all. This build is so bad. This Cassius is so bad. And by the way, my Nia didn't have Clover the entire time. So the entire run, I was relying on 111 to heal. Obviously, I chose straight as the quest, so I was relying on this or this to give me 111. No, it doesn't matter, Shiv. Trust me. Shiv, like, look at this. Look at our friend Winnick Megu. Top 16, right? Top 16. And look at this engraving. He didn't get a single good engraving. Top 16, by the way. Didn't matter. So don't worry. Like, this guy got top 16 with basically a useless persona. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the counterattack damage, though. Yeah. Thor. So, yes and no. Clover specifically says the heal has to come from a card. Okay? Quests do not count. It has to be a card that literally has the word heal on it. And no gun. Yeah, he didn't have gun. He did have double engraving. And 1 engraving is better than gun. This is a very strong build. Yeah. But by the way, his Cassius missed out on 1 Lux, by the way. So this card is debuffing by 30 less. It's sorry, buffing by 30 less morale. So that's crazy. You didn't even farm in Swamp for the Hydemery deck. You got pissed off. Yeah. You're sad now. Why you're not tiered? I don't know. Maybe you're just not playing as optimally as some other people remove, right? Oh, you have Lux engraving. That's so much missed damage. Do you remember, remove, how much your final Hydemery was doing on turn 10 critical hit? Because that's like the baseline. So for example, on turn 10, my Hydemery was doing 28,000 damage per crit. Ah, well, you see, that's a bit of a difference between what I was doing, right? Yeah, I was doing 28k crit with one engraving. So I had gun, but one engraving. Only one. Only one. This build would have been better with 2 engraving and not gun. The engraving would have been better. Like 2 of the engraving would be better. Your cast is the same, missing a Lux. Damn, guys, like, you gotta get these Luxes. Missing 1 Lux is like missing 30% damage, which every bit of damage matters, right? Every bit of damage matters. Nah, your score is probably not trash from me, for pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, 24k last turn. Yeah. Last turn is the main turn that, like, it's the game. It's like the baseline to know how much damage someone was missing. Yeah, because mine, like I said, yeah, mine's a 28.5. You got one base higher than me. Oh yeah, you are. I think you did. I don't know. Maybe you just did more damage previous turns, right? I don't know. Oh, you know what, dog? This damage score, this is just crit variance, right? This is crit variance. Yeah, this isn't even damage. You just crit more than me. I think do you have crown? No, you don't. But yeah, oh wait, what? You got 2? God damn. Wait, how are you doing less than me with only 2? What? You could have been doing way more. What? What? If I had 2, I would be hitting like 30k. Oh right, yeah. This is one of the things. Yeah, sure. Wow. Yeah. This is crit variance, by the way, guys. 2k damage. So that means someone crit you more. Damn. I really must have not crit enough, right? I really must have not crit. We will be checking accounts by the end of the season. Everyone without the master stickers will be kicked out of the group. Nah. Nah. We love everyone. Whether you're diamond, platinum, gold, silver, or bronze, we love you. We love you on the stream. By the way, look at the bronze meta, by the way. The bronze meta is way more interesting. Look at this. You got Diana. You got Maribel. Bronze meta is way more interesting. What memory fragments I played on Hydemery? I played the new set. I did 4, 2, 55 crit chance, 190 crit damage, 47 extra damage. Okay. This is the build. Do you think people in Master are safe from dropping now, or will people try to improve scores last day? People aren't safe right now. If you're 1.3 million, I would be sweating right now. If you're 1.35, I think you're safe. But if you're literally like 1.3 exactly, I would be sweating right now. I would be farming for a different deck right now if I was you. You only have a gold sticker? Hey, listen, I think the gold looks really good as well. Wait, actually, what does the sticker look like? Wait, what? Let's go see. It's like Rift Rewards, right? No, it's not. It's here. Eh. He looks a bit stupid looking like this. Gold looks kind of cool. I mean, guys, remember, like when in season one, Masters was the top 1%. They changed it in season 2 to 2%. So it used to be even more competitive to get Master. It used to be way harder. Time to cook. God damn. Yeah, this is good. This is good, Shiv. This is good. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I would say you're really good, Shiv. Shiv, you can get top 100 of this. Easily. Easily top 100. And if you get top 100, I'll give you like a pat on the back. Me with my account and my perception of reality altered trying to get masters in Cassius Tressa meta. Yeah. I would say personally for me, I struggled the most in season 1 Rift because I just never got off a chain. Like farming for chains was the worst thing ever. Damn, Shiv. I finished the Rift week 1 and I was like, I'm done now, by the way. I try not to burn myself out. I've had other games I wanted to play as well and other things I wanted to do. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. You're so glad. Yeah. Yeah, chains was horrible to farm. It was horrible. But I will say I'm very happy that we were able to do the infinite Tressa in Suppressed Servant. This is my peak content. This video did really good on YouTube, by the way. So shout out to stream. We found this discovery on stream and we made a video out of it. And it was very fun to discover. New players don't know how easily they have it with the new... Yeah. Farming decks now and farming decks like back then is night and day. Night and day. Not like it's not even close. You should have clickbaited more. I mean, it's the first video I did in all caps. I mean, 7,000 views was still good. I mean, I don't make any money off of it. Yeah. I don't make any money off my videos. I need to get 6 more subs and then I can start making money off my videos. If I get 6 more subs, I can start earning like 2 cents a video. That's the exciting part. Yeah. See, season 1 deck building was horrible. Horrible. Like, it took me so long to get even like this build for the first Rift. Like, not even a divine. It took me so long to get 4 copies of this homing laser because back in season 1 you couldn't change the epiphany. You weren't even guaranteed the copy event unless you brought like, you know, the unique characters and everything. Like, this was so annoying. Like, not even divine. I didn't even bother divine farming for homing lasers in Rift 1. You didn't even need it. Like, this was enough for high masters. You know, I got masters with this. Like, this was enough for masters. You could barely get 2 shadow reloads. Do I still have my Tressa decks or did I delete them? God, like, look at the junk that we were playing, by the way. Obviously they've nerfed it, right? But like, yeah, glorious resistance as well. You remember the glorious resistance tech? So you could do self damage and you could get the extra scoring for healing yourself. Oh, I didn't either remove. Like, I didn't either. Like, do I still have it? Yeah, this was my Rift deck that I got Masters with. I just did look at my accessory on Selena, by the way. Even this got Masters in that Rift. Top 1%. You did not need that much. You probably won't need to sweat for sword in your supports, right? Nah, Shiv. Don't have some sanity on yourself. Don't sweat for sword. Don't sweat for sword. I'm like the biggest anti-sword sweater because for me, the deck is enough. You guess you're bad? I don't want to say you're bad. That's harsh. You're not bad. Yeah, but this deck was awful. Like, look at this deck. Like, this was in the deck and I couldn't even remove it. This was still here. I mean, this was fine, but this thing, oh my god, what was this doing here? Yeah, I was just so tired of farming in season 1. This thing was so rough. Yeah, you don't even need sword. Yeah, you don't need sword. Like, sword is if you want first place, right? Yeah, yeah, leave the farming shift to these people. These are the no-lifers, right? See? Double sword. One sword. Double sword. Double sword. Not a single sword. So yeah. So 6th place is the first person without double sword. Or even a single sword. Is it this one remove? Well, Shiv, I didn't get Clover, so I took out the riff. I didn't need the heal. You can just follow Dog's build, right? Yeah. If you have Clover, just follow Dog's build. The only thing I would say over Dog's build is I prefer the 3 Adagio over Nia's Curiosity. Oop. I found 3 Adagio lets you control the stress way more. Ah, I remember remove. Yeah, I remember. I think Aso went to 3 Adagio as well. Yeah, she did. Yeah. Adagio lets you control the stress a little bit more. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. You got plat 1 and you're happy with that? Honestly, Glax, good for you, my guy. Like, I've always said for Rift, just go for whatever you're happy with, you know? Yeah, exactly. Just get listen, enjoy your plat 1. The sticker looks fantastic still, by the way. I think it looks so cool as well. Like, yeah, take the sticker and run. Take it and run. Don't even like stress about it, you know? It's not worth stressing. Like I actually quite enjoy looking at like these other leaderboards a little bit because it's interesting to see what people are using for their scores. Platinum is like that weird level where people are still trying. Like look, like yeah, let's take a look at Diamond. What's Diamond looking like? And there's a Hugo. There's a Hugo at 1.279. I mean I'm happy to see Hugo. His name's called Wolfie as well. Oh, this guy loves Hugo. World's biggest Hugo simp. It's just the standard, right? One of this. He's mixed and matched every single hunting instinct. Oh no, these are the same. These two are the same. Do you think he likes Hugo? Maybe. Maybe. God damn, he's got two of the extra damage engraving on Hugo. This Hugo probably hits hard, but this weapon's terrible. He should switch this weapon to second method, right? Unless he has a way to get agony. No, he doesn't. No. If he had a way to get agony, then maybe, but he doesn't. Second method would still be better. Yeah, exactly. Second method's crazy. Plus 35% additive on 2 extra damage is good. Talk about the cleanest Cassius deck of your life. This is the most simplistic cast deck, and honestly, I'm in love with it. Just so simple. Just giga morale. With Clover, you'll need Rift to proc it. Yeah, yeah. Unless you're like me and you don't get unless you don't get it, and then you have to pray for Cassius 111. Alright, let's see. I still can't one-shot with Diana on turn 1 on Dream Mode. I'm still trying to like min-max the Dream Mode deck. It's like my little pet project. It also depends like how early do you mill a Diana's persona, because it increases damage for everything else. Yeah, like it's towards the bottom. Yeah. Like where is it? Yeah. There was no cards for it to discard, right? Yeah. This is what I've been working on in my spare time. Can we one-shot with Diana turn 1? Nah, this even bricked. This is a brick. And it basically, it just depends on how like soon can you mill Diana's card. The whole deck was discarded? Yeah, this is the Dreamworld deck. This is the Dreamworld deck, Lex. That's what this deck does. This deck is all about just milling itself, basically. We milled it too late. Yeah, see, it was at the end of it, all the milling. It needs to be, like, near the beginning. You can tell based on how much the pile is, see? So, it's towards the end again. We need the mill to be near the beginning. And then we can do the most amount of damage possible. Let's see. Okay, wait, is this it? Nope. we bricked, unfortunately. Damn it. This is my pet project now. No, we just needed to be in like the first like 3 cards. Okay, here it is. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. Make me proud, Diana. It's okay. Yeah, 27k left remaining. It's not that bad. We're trying to min-max it, but hey. I mean, at least it kills on turn 2. Well, usually clears on turn 2. And let's get them heart shakers. All the animations. Yep, yep. What a fun. What a fun. Alright, but guys, that is going to be it for me. It's late. I need to sleep. I have to go into the office in like literally 7 hours, so I need to get some sleep. Oh wait, Shiv, your message got like auto-modded. Wait. So Shiv, your message got auto-modded because you put the words threesome in your message, by the way. You put the word threesome and it auto-modded your entire message, sorry. For Cassius, would I want to go for 4 shuffle? I'm a big fan of the 3 shuffle build for consistency. I find it easier to navigate as well. Yeah, I'm a 3 shuffle advocate. Most people on the leaderboards are 3 shuffle now, but thank you. Yep, we're gonna go. Thank you all once again. Good stream as usual. If you're on YouTube, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're 6 subscribers away from 1,000. That would be amazing. And if you're on Twitch, thank you for watching, by the way. Twitch views, like 21 of you is crazy. I'm glad you had me on in the background. Hopefully I was good background noise for you today while you farmed. But if you enjoyed having me as background noise, a follow would be much appreciated so you can get to know when I'm live next time. Yep, I'll see you guys probably on today is what, Monday? So I will probably see you guys either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what happens. Good luck, Shiv. I look forward to seeing you, and you better be a top 100 when I check next, okay? Alright, good night guys, peace.